Hey guys, what's up? Today I thought I would bring you guys a different kind of video. I've been lately feeling this, and I think this is the direction that I want to take this channel. I want to do story time things. Yeah. I realize saying that out loud is a lot more embarrassing. Alright, anyway, I wanted to tell you guys a story about my ninth grade English teacher. Bro, I hated this bitch. I hated this bitch with all my passion, bro. I truly hated her. I want to take you back. I want you to have your stage set about this, right? So picture this. I'm in ninth grade in an older school, and it's second semester. I had English for second semester. For first semester, I did not have English, right? And then I joined this, right? First day, you're in her English class, and then she says to you, "Oh, good morning, class." And then she does oh, you gotta do the attendance, gotta do this, gotta do that. Oh, let's get to know each other. Let's start the icebreakers. Yeah, icebreakers, right? And within the first couple minutes of doing these icebreakers, she straight up says to us, you know what, I didn't even want you guys. Why are you guys in my class? She didn't exactly say it word for word, but she heavily implied it, as she said, oh, when I was picking classes that I wanted to teach, well, I wanted grade 11 classes and grade 12 classes. I wanted to graduate, or to see my children graduate, in which I did them with a grade 10 and a grade 9. She did not give a single shit about us, and she made it evident, within the first day. You know what? I think I need to give a name to this teacher, because I don't want to leak her identity. So I guess we could let's call her Miss Cheeto. Miss Cheeto. Yeah? She's as small as the Cheeto. I didn't like her because she made me feel like I was shit at literally everything. I remember before even grade 9, I thought, you know what? I think I'm pretty meh at English. I didn't think I was the best, nor did I think I was the worst. I thought I was just kind of indifferent. But bro, as soon as I entered in this class, she gave us a paragraph assignment, right? And it's just like, oh, I'm just testing to see how good you are in English. And as soon as she did that, my self-confidence from English went immediately down. Like, it fucking plummeted. Every time I tried doing an assignment, I kept on consistently getting 50s and 60s. And then whenever I would, just whenever I would try something, I don't know what it was, she made me feel like we were trash. And I hated it. She seemed so bitter all the time. Lackluster, kind of personality. Like, whenever we were teaching, she'd be in class and she would play a video. She wouldn't even really teach it herself. She'd be like,
okay guys, in class we're going to be learning how to write a persuasive paragraph. And then after that you're going to write it, and then you're going to create a good copy.
And then she was completely monotone the whole time, explaining it. And she would always sigh. She would always have this sort of groan, sighing, like she was bored all the time. Like, nah. With the teacher, I don't care if you're secretly depressed on the side. You have to act like you enjoy what you're fucking doing, okay? Only students are allowed to play the depression card. I don't give a fuck how good of a teacher you are, alright? I'm sorry. But if you're depressed, how you gonna have any hope for me? I'm gonna be depressed in your class, man. Like, at least pretend like you like what you're teaching. And it just added to such boredom. I remember in my school, each period would last I think an hour and 30 minutes, right? Bro, I swear to God, these are the longest hour and 30 minutes ever. I remember in first semester, mentally I would feel that the days in first semester would go by so quickly, because I had some of them were easy, some of them were hard-ish. Like, I had drama, math, and religion. But I don't know, man. In the second semester, English felt like it took the whole day. it really drained me, and for the rest of the periods I was sucked, and I fucking loathed being in her class. I hated it. I fucking hated it, man. And one time she tried me. Honestly, she really tried me, right? I had to do this assignment for her, right? And she was talking about like, oh, you guys need to hand this in a day after, or like a week after, right? So I was like, all right, I'll hand it in, right? And then so it's on the day on. It's like the day of the assignment's due. I have to print it, right? So I go down to the school computers and I try printing it. Now this is the one thing I probably hate the most about my old high school since I switched high schools, is the computers are mega slow. I would arrive there around like say about like 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I would get there. Actually no, fuck that. I'm like an hour off. 8 a.m. I would get there, right? And I would rush to the goddamn computers, put everything in my locker, grab my binder, grab all this other shit, grab the goddamn pencil case. I'd try to get a bearing of everything that I had because I knew I had little time to fucking photocopy whatever the hell I'm doing, to print whatever the fuck I need to do, because the printers were so ass, the computers were so ass, bro. It would drag on to interlude. I could barely stay awake trying to wait for these computers to start up. I had to put clothespins on my nutsack to even be awake, god damn it. I swear these things took at least 15 minutes a piece to even start up, and I had to wait 15 minutes for these things to even start up, and the classes would start at 8:20. It started at 8:20, and if I'm getting there by 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock plus 15 minutes, 8:15, I got like 5 minutes to print, and even sometimes, rare cases, it would take 20 minutes. And of course, by the gods of these shitty ass computers, I got the 20 minutes. I had to wait 20 minutes for this thing to start up. I logged on to 3 fucking computers! You know how much of an asshole I felt like? Like, goddamn, some of my friends were like, hey, yo, man, can I use that computer next to you? I was like, nah, bro. I need this shit. My teacher's a fucking psycho. I got 3 computers loading and I can't even get it in because I gotta wait 20 fucking minutes. I was waiting. And I hated it. I hated it so much because the computers were so slow, and my teacher was not sympathetic to my situation in the slightest, man. Not even in the slightest. I tried to hand it in during lunch, and she's like, "No, I don't care. It's late." I was like, "Come on, man. I want to get a good mark. I want to." But she wasn't letting me. She wasn't with it. Honestly, she really wasn't with it, and that's probably the one thing that I hate about her. She had no entertainment value. If I'm gonna be sitting in your class for like an hour and 30 minutes and 40 minutes for like, I don't know, 6 months, can you not be droning on and on and on? And honestly, that's what got me concerned about her, because I legitimately thought, she's depressed. She must have some sort of mental depression or something, because I don't understand. Every class without fail would just be so impossibly boring that I could not tolerate it. I really could not. I fell asleep. I didn't even fall asleep because it's IB. If I forgot to mention, I was taking these pre-IB courses, right? I didn't want to fall asleep because everyone's like hyping up, like, oh my god, it's even faster than academic, man. You can't be sleeping on the classes. You can't be doing that. You gotta be staying wide awake. You gotta be completely engaged with every single class. And I couldn't pull myself to do it because, quite frankly, I cannot sit in an asinine class where the teacher drones about English and Shakespeare and this and that and the they, these, that, do, these, Oh, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I almost fell asleep like multiple times, deadass. And I only stayed up out of respect, because I was like, you know what? I need to get past this course. I need to not fail. The worst thing about it is I could tell that, the class was bad when, like, I would look forward, I could really tell that the class was so boring when I was looking forward to the 5 minutes in between each class to get my folders and my binders. You know, like in the First World War, you know how it stopped on and November 11th, on the 11th hour, on the 11th hour, right? And you know how, like, the soldiers, they stopped fighting, and there was a moment of peace. There was a moment of clarity. There was a moment of conclusion. I felt that as soon as this English class was finished, man. I sat back and I was like, damn! I'm finally out of this motherfucker. I'm finally out of this godforsaken class. It cannot hurt me anymore. Holy shit, was I gonna kill myself, man? That's it, bro. That's it. That's all I gotta say. You know what? Like the video if you liked it. Comment, subscribe, please. Let me know if you enjoy this type of video. And yeah. See you later.